Leadership of women in the country, led by the minister who is also in charge of gender, Professor Kobia. And we have had a very fruitful discussion this morning. We have raised issues which are of serious national importance and concern regarding the issues of gender. We've actually agreed on a number of the issues that they have brought about. The professor is going to mention a few of those issues to you. But I just want to mention that we are keen to ensure that Kenya becomes an equal society where there's respect for gender, and that we talk about gender, every gender, male and female, peoples with disabilities, the youth, and so on. This is part and parcel of the discussions which have been going on during the Building Bridges initiative. And as you know that right now, the drafting of the final document is at a very advanced stage, and the concerns that were raised by this team is to ensure that the issues that are affecting women are actually captured in the final document, which is going to be released shortly. We, myself and President Uhuru Kenyatta, did agree that we want to bring the country together, to bring the people of Kenya together to think as one people, to deal with issues of ethnicity, issues of gender inequality, issues of disability in our country, so that our country can be able to achieve and realize its potential, so that we can be able to realize the Kenyan dream as coined by the founding fathers of our nation, which talks of a God-fearing nation, where justice is our shield and defender, where we live in unity, peace and liberty, and plenty is found within our borders. That plenty will come through the sweat and toil of our people. And that cannot be if one half of the population is excluded from the nation building. We must be an inclusive society that makes use of all the potential that is available in our country. This is something that I believe in very, very strongly, and I've also mentioned it to these ladies. So I now want to invite Professor Kobe to come and say something about this team.
You may want to mention about
Yes, we are also talked about, apart from the issues of gender, we've talked about the post-COVID recovery program. As you know, we are facing a very serious situation today where the country is under lockdown partially. Many of our industries are not working. Some of our factories are working on half-time. Even our farmers are not working fully. We are also experiencing floods in the country. So we are going through 3 disasters: floods, locusts, and COVID. So the post-COVID recovery program is going to be a major challenge to our country. It's going to require unity of purpose for our people, require that we think together and work together as one people, to mobilize all our resources, both human and material, for the effort of bringing the country back on its feet. It's not going to be easy. A strategy is being designed to deal with it, but it requires the cooperation and participation of each and every one of us. Our people are hungry. Our people are dying. Some because of COVID, some because of floods all over the country. And we feel for them. We feel for the people who are losing their loved ones. And we want to tell them that we are with them during this period of time of suffering, but that we are going to work together to repair our country once this disaster is over. It's over. So we want Kenyans to be alert and watch out. I know that the task ahead of us is enormous. It's very huge. But I do believe that the Kenyan people are equal to the task of reconstructing our